come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and the home field of the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, as we'll see the winners of 5 straight, the USF Bulls, taking on last season's national champions, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Takes off to his right. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And the back now goes in motion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Wake Forest.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Demon Deacons begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Not able to connect, incomplete. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launches it deep down the left side. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Demon Deacons will line up to boot it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. On the move now. Finds room to the 30. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Powers through. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Again, makes it second and medium. Off again. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to 44.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Demon Deacons starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. First down and more. He's still running. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Wait.
Chris, all week I of wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a handoff. Fights off a defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much.
Oh, and a great diving catch near the right sideline.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Back to pass. It's Johnson. Looking to scramble. He lets it rip. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Wake Forest. The defense produces 6 points. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. He's looking deep here. It's incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route, and now the offense faces a fourth down.
Now they're putting themselves in these third and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on fourth and a mile.
Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on third down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the first down.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Third and short, they hand the ball off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out. It's Smith. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Handoff in a single back formation. Finding some room with the 25. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Bulls will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Now it's second down here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in their defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
This is my mode, baby.
And the coverage guys make the tackle. After all that effort, you've been better off just taking a knee there. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Quarterback rolling to his right now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there. Maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking deep again. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab! Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, wait. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the quarterback just takes a knee. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. Powering through the defender. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Dumps it down and back. Caught. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's the running back in the flat. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up third and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He can't stop him. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense going for it here on 4th and goal. QB keeps it himself. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Went after, up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
One play at a time. Here we go.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They're going to run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. To throw, it's Johnson. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Demon Deacons will kick it away and get us going in the second half.
That's all you got.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. Begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. He's going to score the pick six. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Chris, how about the safety here, just kind of sitting back? Patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Finds his man. It's Moulton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Motion now from the tight end. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
Let's go.
He finds some space. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Makes a quick catch. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. He escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulls. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
He's looking, it's split back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And tackled there by the defense. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Well, now that we're in this second half, Chris, you're limited on how many possessions you can get to get back into this game, and I think they needed to get something to get them going. Now you steal back some momentum. Let's see what they can do with this.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. The Bulls looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. The fourth down completion to the running back. The offense recovers, but it's short of the marker. A turnover on downs.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give them a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Moves out of the pocket. Throws it to the right. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Looking deep to the right side. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? Ball handed off. Gets some space around the 30. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Now they're running on the toss. Breaks into the clear. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, USF.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Big force sends the offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Grab behind the line. It's Mays. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wake.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Bulls come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Great connection there for 6 points. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. The Bulls will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Gets it out quickly to the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's hit as he throws it. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the third quarter. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter.
66, South Florida, 12.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to pass. It's Johnson. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. We'll bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wake.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT.
73, South Florida, 12.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now, the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort in his defense, even when the result has already been decided for.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Handoff running right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And the Demon Deacons will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Breaking tackles. And that run produces a decent gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Here he goes. Muscles past the defender. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll hand it off. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. Looking to scramble. After all, that looks deep left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The offense really clicking here. They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. What a catch. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
Well, that is a great throw, but first, Man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
Are we seeing this correctly? The field goal unit is out there on first down. Yeah, I have no idea what the thinking is here. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Moves out of the pocket. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
He missed it. Off target that time. And that sums up the game so far.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.